Hi, my name's Simeon Smith. I do film photography and stuff. Today I wanted to do a little video about bulk loaders. The reason that I'm doing this video is because when I first bought a bulk loader, I couldn't find anywhere online with how to actually get the film into the loader. There were lots of people with bulk loaders showing you how to get the film out and into a canister, but none about actually how to load this. And I got something that looks like this in the mail, and I didn't really know what was inside. So today I'm kind of going to be doing a little bit of a mock. This is how you do it. My bulk loader is empty and I'm going to be loading it with this new brand new can of Fomapan, but I have an old can of Fomapan with all of the stuff that usually comes in it, only without the film, and I put a little roll of just some dud film that I can use in there just to show you how to load a bulk loader. So if you haven't seen one before, this is a bulk loader. If you're wondering on what one to get, they're very similar designs, but this kind of weird snail shape is the one most people go for. You open the bulk loader like this, you unscrew this thing, and it's purposely quite difficult to get into the actual film compartment because the film can never see the light of day. That comes off. There's a bit of a light trap going on here, so it's double walled, and inside you'll see there's this tiny little kind of just pole coming out of the middle with a screw on it that this screws onto, and that's where you're going to put the film. So this is the new Fomapan that's going in there. We can't do anything else until we're in a totally dark room or a changing bag. Lots of people have different opinions on, oh, you've got to use a changing bag, and you've got to use... I personally use my cupboard under the stairs at night with all the lights turned off, and that's dark enough. But if you're not sure what is dark enough, set a little timer for 2 minutes, go into a dark room, and if you still can't see your hand in front of your face after 2 minutes, that's dark enough. So when you get a can of this is Fomapan, but this is the same for, I've used Kodak films, I've used a few others, and it's all very similar. Some of them come in a box, some of them come in a can, but basically when you open the can, this has got a little piece of tape around it. You take the tape off, but don't open the can unless you're in a dark room. And then it usually comes in a black light-proof plastic bag as well. I personally don't even open the tin without being in the dark. That then comes out, and you'll have this black plastic bag, and inside will be your roll of film. There's also in the tin, because the first time you're in a dark room, you're feeling around it, you don't know what anything is. Usually inside there's also the tech spec of the film that you're dealing with. So you get the little plastic bag, and you open that up. Fomapan, they're not sealed, there's no tape on or anything, and you'll get a roll of film. Now the roll of film will obviously be bigger than this. This is just an unwound 35mm cassette I bought a camera, and there was a load of dud film in it, so I didn't know how long the film had been in there, I didn't know, so I've taken it out to show you. So usually this will be, however big your can is. This will be that size. Some films come on spindles, on little plastic spindles. Some films don't, it's just the film like this. But regardless of how it happens, you're going to put it in, but you've got to put it in a special way. You've basically got to find the end of the film, which will be, Fomapan don't tape it, I don't think many people tape it, it's just, you find the end of the film, and that is going to have to feed so that it goes into the light trap, and it unwinds the right way. So you'll be able to work this out on your bulk loader, but for this, you would put the film in here, and we'll wind the film into the light trap of the bulk loader. And in this thing, it looks like that. That's most bulk loaders. That's how you do it. What you don't want is it unwinding the wrong way, because then you're going to be scratching the film every time you wind it on. Now still 100% in the dark, you're going to put the trap on. It's got a little brake, and you put the brake where the film is, so you don't squish the film. and you screw it up. Okay. My bulk loader has a lovely to load film and to load cassette thing going on. So I then go turn it to load film. There's lots of videos about how to load the cassette. And then the film that you just fed through is in the little compartment there. Then, once all of that is done, you can switch the light back on or take it out of the bag, but then that should it should always be with the light trap. If you're going to open this section, light trap this way. If you're going to open that section, yeah, anyway, the film can't touch the light of day. That's pretty basic. So yeah, I hope this has been really useful. The reason I've done this is because, yeah, as I said, the first time I bought a bulk loader, I had never seen inside what a can of film looks like. I didn't know what I was going to find. So hopefully that's useful. Yeah, I'll provide a link to another great video for loading film down the bottom because, well, other people have done it better than I can do, just sat in front of my laptop. I hope that's been useful. Cheers!